Luke on Shaman TV here with Andy Cooper. So a 4-3 win. What are your thoughts on the game?
Yeah, a bit hairy towards the end. Thought first half we were excellent until probably just a little spell before the half-time interval, probably 5 minutes where we just switched off a couple of times and could have got punished. But game plan worked to perfection. First half, I thought we were right at the blocks fast. Silenced the crowd, got at them, created good opportunities. Could have been more than 2 goals to the good. I think the disappointing part from our side will be, we spoke about it at half-time in terms of being complacent, in terms of them throwing everything at us. They obviously did that in the early stage of the second half and got the goal, and it shows what a decent crowd makes when they get behind you. They really made some noise, they really got at us. And then there were still moments for us to kill the game off, and obviously in the end, unlike us, we've had to defend our box a little bit more than normal and conceded too many goals. But credit to the lads because they've stuck together and put away some good chances, and obviously we come away with another away win. It's a real positive moment for the club moving forward. But I think as a coach and part of the management team, we're always going to be disappointed with the manner of the goals we concede.
Yeah, as you said, a relatively comfortable start to the game, and then Billy Waters getting us in front.
Yeah, we were bright, and I thought even when they had the ball in their own half, we were still aggressive. We were still ready to pounce and press, and almost lured them into regaining it and then having them counter-attacking moments. We were excellent at that throughout. Probably could have had taken more opportunities, and then obviously got the goal that loops over the keeper. And that calmed things down for us. We're able to get the ball down and play a little bit more. Just a little bit disappointed that we weren't able to capitalise a little bit more. And obviously before Andrew came up with the goods as well, with a fine individual goal.
Yeah, as you say, Aldershot did have a couple of chances in that first half, and Oliver putting us with that 2-goal cushion.
Yeah, I think they hadn't really had much before we went 2-0 up. They had the couple of and the corner right at the end, whose play was just unmarked. I'm able to get a little run against. I don't know who it was actually, but yeah, I'm able to get a run on us. That was disappointing because you just want to go in at half-time and make sure that you've got no real tactical areas to kind of change. We were okay, we regrouped well, we got organised, we made sure that we were in a good place, but unfortunately, they came out really strong on us. But Andrew's goal took it well, but I think the build-up play was great. We got into a good attacking area, delivered the ball in, and then obviously when it lands in and around the box, I thought there might be an opportunity for him to finish it earlier, but took 2 or 3 touches, got it at his feet, and then side-footed it home nicely.
Yes, so going into the break, everything's good, and then within a minute, obviously, they pull one back.
Yeah, and that's poor from us. We're disappointed with that. I think the way we set up and the way how organised we are without the ball to concede straight after the break is disappointing, because it gave everyone in here a lift. They got behind them when they were in a difficult moment. Their fans got behind them, and they fed off it, and they were able to have a bit of momentum. Although it's still a little bit open, probably too open for us. It wasn't just one-way traffic. We had opportunities as well on the break to make it 3-1, but ultimately didn't get out of sight enough. And while they've still got a sniff in the game, they're always going to be a threat with the quality that they have.
Of course, as you say, they pulled back level, but then Jamie Cook scoring a very Jamie Cook goal.
Yeah, and we've said it over the years, haven't we, in terms of the goal at Wembley. He's done it again earlier on in the season, and it's not a surprise he comes up with the goods again. He's got that little burst of acceleration and pace when he goes to close people down. He does it regularly in training, in small-sided games and in training matches. So he pounced on anything, any errors, and obviously able to comfortably slot it home as well. So pleased for Cookie, and probably pleased all round in terms of not just the result and large elements of the performance, but getting 4 different goal scorers as well is good for us.
You say 4 different goal scorers, and it was Zach Emerson with the 4th, and ultimately the one that won us the game.
Yeah, impact off the bench, good bright move from Max down that right-hand side, and able to obviously deliver a ball in, and good sharp movement. He's been working so hard in training to get that sharpness there and get up to speed of National League football, and you saw it getting across his man and just redirecting the ball into the far post. So yeah, really pleased for Zach, but credit to the lads. We've had to dig in. We've fortunately rode our luck towards the end when they've obviously put a late goal in to make it 4-3 and obviously make it a bit scary for us for the last couple of minutes to see out. But obviously we're happy we go back, travel north, rest, recuperate, and obviously for a long first time in a long period we've got no midweek game, so we can rest up and make sure we're fully prepared.
Yeah, just obviously Aldershot getting their 3rd, but obviously it must be a very satisfying feeling to be able to hold on for 3 points.
The 3 points are the main thing. Performance at this stage, obviously, it is important, but the main thing for us come today was to get 3 points away from home, to give the brilliant travelling fans something to talk about. They got right behind us even in difficult moments when it got back to 2-2. We had to make a number of changes. We changed shape, changed the approach a little bit to get back into the game and get a foothold of the game, which we did really well. Just disappointed in the manner of the goals we concede. It's very rare for us to concede that amount of goals in a league game away from home, but boys dug in, we got the result, we move on. We just need to rest up. We've had a bruising schedule and go again. But yeah, thank you to the supporters as well who travelled down. It's a heck of a journey to get down here, and we had obviously the luxury of coming down yesterday. Preparation's been great, and really pleased to get the 3 points.
And as you said, a week off now, and then it's another long away trip down to High Flyers Barnet.
Yeah, it'd be a good test. Obviously, Dean, it's a well-coached side. We know them obviously really well from that opening game of the season, where we had quite a long time to prepare for it in terms of going into off the back of pre-season. They'll do what they'll do very well. They can always recruit well. They've got a good side. They're obviously churning out the results and our performances really well. But it's the type of test that, as staff and players, we should thrive on. We've been down there. I think we were the first team to take a point off them last season when we went down for the away game, and deserved on the day to probably take more. We were excellent that day, and we'll relish the challenge. It's something that we face head on. We know that we get good support. They'll get behind us. We'll be able to drive the players on. We'll have a plan. So very much looking forward to it. But yeah, we'll need a couple of days just to reset, to refresh, and behind the scenes we'll be working hard to get a game plan ready to be on the front foot and aggressive against a well-drilled Barnet side.
Thank you.